first of all we studied one enolate which is of ethyl acetoacetate, and this is another example from this enolate will be formed here. In today's lecture we studied the properties of this malonate. Next one is synthesis, that means synthesis of malonic ester. It is also known as malonic ester, and then the acidity of this malonic ester. Okay, so first of all we draw here the structure of diethyl malonate. So CH2 COO ET, that means ethyl group, C2H5 COO C2H5. It is also written like this also, CH2 COOET, same, both are same, COOET. That means directly ethyl group is denoted by abbreviation ET. Okay. So here diethyl is this two ethyl group. Then malonate, this is the ester of malonic acid. What is the structure of? It is the ester of malonic acid. So ester of malonic acid. What is the structure of malonic acid? CH2 is flanked with this two acid groups, COH, COH. Okay, it is like written also like this, COH taken twice. Okay, in two form we can write the malonic acid, and ester of malonic acid is known as diethyl malonate or the malonic ester. It is also known as malonic ester. Sometimes pronounced only the ethyl malonate. Every word is taken from the same malonate. For the malonic ester, diethyl malonate or ethyl malonate or malonic ester, every is the optional words used for this. IUPAC name for this malonic ester is the ethyl propane dioate. Its IUPAC name for this malonic ester is ethyl propane, since there is 3 carbon atom, propane dioate. Dioates. 2 ester group is there, so dioate. Okay. So now we study here properties. When we say the properties, then it is in which state? Okay. This ester is in liquid state. So it is liquid, it is colorless liquid. Okay. Its smell is a pleasant smell. All the are physical properties. Pleasant smell, its boiling point is 472 Kelvin. Okay. Now solubility we check here. It is sparingly soluble in water. That means when we soluble this ester in the water, it does not completely soluble. It is sparingly soluble in water. Soluble in water, but it completely soluble in ethanol or ether. Okay, that means it is completely soluble in organic solvent. Ethanol, ether, all is the organic solvent. It is completely soluble in organic solvent. Okay, so this is the properties of malonic ester. Now we studied the synthesis, how we synthesize the malonic ester from acetic acid. Okay, simple acetic acid is available in our lab, so we synthesize this malonic acid from the acetic acid. So we have right here the synthesis of malonic ester. Or you can say the diethyl malonate. Both are same. From acetic acid. What is the structure of acetic acid? CH3COOH, acetic acid. If you ask the molecular formula of malonic ester, then how we find out the molecular formula? Count the how many carbon atoms present in it. What is the molecular formula of this? And how many oxygen atom? There is 4 oxygen atom. So it's a molecular formula of diethylmalonic. You can write from the structure. Okay. From acetic acid we have synthesized the malonic ester. First of all, the chlorination in presence of phosphorus we have done, and then in presence of K2CO3, this acidic proton will be formed a salt with the help of potassium carbonate. So when chlorination will be done, the acidic proton here, carbonyl group, in acid there is carbonyl group, okay, and adjacent to it there is the acidic proton, okay. So this proton will be shifted or acidic, since it will be shifted from this position, and chlorine atom goes to this. So what is the structure? ClCH2. That means elimination of one proton here by the one chlorine atom. That means elimination of HCl. Byproduct is HCl. Here one chlorine and hydrogen will be removed here, and one hydrogen is substituted here by the chlorine. That means ClCH2, COOH is replaced by K due to this potassium carbonate. Okay. So here alpha chloro salt of potassium salt of acetic acid we have obtained. After this, what we have done? It reacted with potassium cyanide. Okay. Substitution reaction will be takes place here. CH2 Cl, that means nitrile group, COOK. Okay. Removal of KCl. Substitution of this nitrile group takes place into this reactant. Okay. In next step, what happened? CH2Cl COOK. That means potassium cyanoacetate. It's a potassium salt of cyanoacetate. Okay. Hydrolysis of this nitrile group takes place by using the concentrated HCl. So I have right here 2 moles of HCl plus 2 moles of water molecules. What happened here? Hydrolysis of which compound? Of nitrile group. When we heat this compound in water bath, so I have right here this sign, that means heating. Heating takes place here. In water bath, we heat the potassium cyanoacetate in presence of concentrated HCl. This group is hydrolyzed. That means we get here CH2, COOH, COOH. That is malonic acid. Malonic acid. And byproduct is the NH4 ammonium chloride. That is this NH4Cl, okay, plus KCl, potassium chloride. This is the byproduct, and main our compound is malonic acid. But we want the malonic ester. So what we have done here, in next step we do the esterification. CH2 COOH, that is malonic acid, is heated with ethanol. Okay, is heated with ethanol in presence of acid. Esterification will be takes place. I have right here esterification process. So we get the CH2 COOET. Okay, that is malonic ester. It's a very easy process, very easy synthesis. What we have done in acetic acid, from acetic acid we have synthesized the potassium cyanoacetate first, then we hydrolyze this group by using the concentrated HCl with warm with the water in water bath. Then we get the malonic acid. Then we do the esterification here by using ethanol. We heat the compound in presence of HCl and we get the malonic ester. Okay. So we you know now the properties and synthesis of malonic ester. Main thing when we synthesize new compound from this malonic ester, this is very useful organic compound, since there is the presence of two active hydrogen is here. Okay, we see the another example, ethyl acetoacetate. Okay, in ethyl acetoacetate there is again a CH2 group which is sandwiched in two carbonyl atom. Here is the also same case is here. Here this is CH2 group, that is methylene group is sandwiched in between two carbonyl group. Whatever is the carbonyl group, it is the esteric carbonyl group. In ethyl acetoacetate, one is the ketonic carbonyl group, one is the esteric carbonyl group. If you remember the structure of ethyl acetoacetate, then what is the ethyl acetoacetate? CH2, COOT, COCH3. That means this CH2 ethylene group is the ethyl acetoacetate. Okay, this CH2 group is sandwiched in between two carbonyl group. Here also same. In malonic ester, this methylene group is sandwiched in between two carbonyl group. That means we studied the acidity or acidity of ethyl acetoacetate. Okay, due to two reasons. It shows the acidity of this malonic ester, since it sandwiched in between two carbonyl groups. First of all, due to the inductive effect, it shows the more acidic in nature. Okay, and second is resonating structure. Since we draw here the resonating structure of it, the negative charge, that means carbanion is formed on the carbon atom as well as the carbonyl oxygen. Okay, so I have write here the resonating structure of malonic acid. Since we explained here the acidity of malonic ester. So here we explain the acidity of malonic ester. This point you can explain in same basis as the ethyl acetoacetate. Okay, there is 2 points and here also 2 points. One is the inductive effects. Which is inductive effect? Electron attracting inductive effect. And second is resonating structure, or resonance, on the basis of resonance or resonating structure. Okay, we can explain the acidity of malonic ester. First of all, we explain on the basis of inductive effect. You know that when I have drawn here the structure of malonic ester, okay, this is malonic ester, and this malonic ester when reacted with base, which base I have taken here ETONE, that means this is strong base, sodium ethoxide. Okay, any base you have taken, you can take. So I have taken here sodium ethoxide, since it's a very reactive one. So what happened when we use this base? This acidic proton easily removed from this CH2 molecules. Okay, CH2 group. Okay, that means removal of due to this attracting power of this ethoxy group. Okay, so I have written here electron attracting inductive effect. So electron attracting inductive effect due to this easily removal of this CH2. Okay, so formation of carbanion is takes place here, CH minus COET, and removal of ETOH. Okay, or you can say that the formation of salt. That means that you can write it here like this in the form of carbanion, or like this COOET, carbanion, or sodium salt of carbanion. Both are same. Okay, or write like this. Okay. both are set. So main thing is that the sodium ethoxide or any base abstract this acidic proton from the malonyl crystal. Okay, due to the inductive effect of these two carbonyl group. These two carbonyl group which are very electron withdrawing group, so it easily remove the proton from this CH2 group. Okay, and next one is the resonating structure. When I had drawn here a resonating structure, COET, what happened? First of all, carbanion is formed on this carbon atom. Okay, and then I had drawn another resonating structure. Then I have written like this for the simplification. Okay, so this carbanion is go on another oxygen atom. Okay, that means this negatively charged is formed on the more than two carbon atom or two atoms. Okay, so I have written another resonating structure here, CH double bond C O minus OET COO OET. Okay, this is a carbanion and it's a enolate. And another possibility is also here. You can write this. That means stabilization of this anion is like this. So CH double bond C O minus OET. Here C double bond O OET. It's again an enolate. Another enolate. So from these three structure there is these three possibilities. From these three we can draw here a hybrid resonating structure of this CH CO OET COOET. In between this pi bond is shifted in between this. So I have right here delta minus charge. Okay, here in carbon atom there is delta minus. It's a hybrid resonating structure of malonyl ester. Okay. So from these 2 points, electron attracting inductive effect due to this base or this we can say that this 2 carbonyl group, it shows the inductive effect, and another is resonating structure we have drawn. From these 2 we can explain the acidity of malonyl ester. Since it is very active hydrogen atom, it easily removed from the any reaction. Okay, so we studied afterwards the reactions in which we use the malonyl ester, and from this we have synthesized another new organic compounds.